Okay. Well, I guess I don't really need to kill that guy, since, well, he doesn't leave a soul. Well, let's just save real quick. And let's go back to the stronghold. We can just ignore those guys. Okay. Okay, another demon. Yeah, let's just kill those and we should be able to just go out. Nope, more demons. Okay. There should be a checkpoint right outside this door, so I hope I don't die. And actually, this mural, it looks more worn out than in the future, for some reason. Where's my checkpoint? Yeah, there it is. And why are those guys outside? Okay, let's just go to the spectral realm. Maybe there's some souls? Yeah. Well, there are some, but yeah, now I can just go back to the physical realm and continue on to the stronghold. There's the pillars and probably more demons. Okay, 3.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Okay, 1 down. Two down. 3 down. Okay, is there any soul here to it? Yes, there are some. And there's a portal right here. Okay, and we're at the Serpent Stronghold right now. So we should be able to continue this story. Let's just leave those humans alone. They won't be able to do anything in a moment. Okay, I take this. I guess this is here so I can go back if I need to. Okay, another checkpoint. And I think this is the way to the stronghold.
Over there.
I'll just leave them alone. They will just die either way, I think. Okay, there's a stronghold. And the lake is frozen over. So where is the... Oh, this actually needs a fire thing. Let's just save. And now we can try to get into this stronghold. Okay, where is the fire thing? Probably over there? Or over here? No, yeah, that's the fire one.
Free your soul, demon.
Okay, let's just kill this guy. And let's try to activate this. No? Oh, this actually is helpful. Now we need to go to the light fountain. No, actually, this is not the way. Okay, so how do I go there again? I guess I need to go up here somewhere, somehow. Let's try to kill them just like that. And how do I go there again? This way. Now we can take this and open the door. After we kill this guy. This person. Okay. Let's go inside. Let's just kill them so it's easier. Okay. Yeah, they died pretty quickly. Okay, I should probably try to get some health.
Return to hell.
Okay, stop it. Okay, some health is also nice. So where exactly do I need to go inside here?
Seize him!
Yeah, let's try to kill this guy, this person.
Return to hell. Free your soul, demon.
Okay, this guy is almost dead. Die please, so I can eat your soul. Okay. So now I can eat the soul and go to the next room. So over here I need to go this way, since it's the only way. Oh, and
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
oh,
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? corrupting everything you encounter.
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Okay, so we now have this.
Now that I had taken it up, the Reaver and I were inescapably joined. The harder I tried to release the blade, the more tightly my hand gripped the hilt, as if possessed of its own will.
Yeah, so we can't really do anything. We can't drop it. But we have a weapon. So which door do we need to go now through? Well, I guess Raziel just goes on his own. And there's two guys who killed Janos.
To take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Okay, so we kill them again. I guess I'm immortal here for some reason. Yeah, I think I can't really lose this battle. So yeah, the ending is kinda meh, if this is the ending. Because if you can't lose, then, well, they just take a lot of hits, but other than that, it's just... oh, okay, this guy is dead. Okay, so the Reaver took that guy's blood, and his soul was not available to be eaten. Okay, how many more hits? Okay.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
That's not good. Well, it's good, but that's not a good sign. Okay, this is the way we came from, so on the other side? Yeah, over here. Now let's go inside and see. And there is... who exactly? There's Turel, Rahab, and Duma. Yeah, I think it's...
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get to us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seems so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Okay. Yeah, still immortal. How many hits does it take to take down one of those guys? Okay, I would like for him to not block. Okay. So the only guy left is Turel and Raziel. Yeah, let's go here, since we can.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
Okay. Okay, stop stabbing me, you stupid Green Ranger. Okay. That's another guy. And can I go to this fountain and imbue it with something? No? Why not? I should be able to do that, but okay. Okay, so over here. This is the place that we started the game. No, this is the tomb of the Seraphim.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Okay. I'm still invincible, so yeah. Oh, I just regenerate so much health that at least I know that if I hit him, he bleeds. Okay. And almost probably done. Too bad we don't have a health bar for this guy. And how many times do I need to hit him? Okay. And he's dead.
I renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me.
Okay.
This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Help me, Kain.
Are you enjoying this game? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twinned soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Okay. So, does Raziel have...
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
a soul or not?
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Okay. So we got a name drop at the end, the Hilden, or something like that. And yeah, this is the end of the game. Well, at least we know a little bit more about the Reaver, since, well, it was never meant to be a soul-stealing weapon. Apparently, because we killed so many people, it tried to devour Raziel. And it was meant to do that, but because of the distortion, Kain was able to save us, save Raziel. Not sure why exactly, but at least we know that Raziel still has the Wraithblade, and the Soul Reaver actually... Wait, so is there 2 Soul Reavers now? Well, there was 2 before, but it was because the Soul Reaver, well, the Reaver consumed Raziel's soul. But right now, I guess there are 2 Soul Reavers at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's this game is, I think, a lot more linear than the first one, since the first one had all the pickups and power-ups that I didn't pick up and get. And here, you pretty much are guaranteed to have max health, since you need to get the upgrades for the Reaver. Yeah. I think that I'll just let the credits roll, and the next game will probably be... which one is the next one in this series? There's Blood Omen 2's, which is a prequel between Blood Omen 1 and Soul River, and there is Defiance. So next will be Blood Omen 2. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!